Nobody taught us how to love. So we keep repeating the same pattern. I don't think we are actually afraid of intimacy. I think we are afraid of what intimacy reveals. Because the moment someone gets close enough to really see us, all the parts we've spent years hiding suddenly become visible. Our need for reassurance, our fear of abandonment, the little voice that still wonders, am I too much? Am I enough? Nobody teaches us how to be intimate. We learn from parents, from movies, from old wounds and survival mechanisms. And then we wonder why love feels complicated. What intimacy actually is, when people hear the word intimacy, they often think about sex. But intimacy has very little to do with sex. Intimacy is being seen without performing. It's allowing someone to witness your joy, your fears, your grief, your weirdness, and your silence. I am sitting across from someone and not feeling the need to become a different version of yourself. And that's incredibly vulnerable. Because most of us have spent our lives adapting, being the good girl, being the funny one, being independent, being the healer, being whatever version received love. Real intimacy asks us to put those masks down. And that's terrifying. The nervous system chooses before the heart. One thing that completely changed my understanding of relationships was realizing that our nervous system often chooses before our conscious mind does. We say we want stability, but stability feels unfamiliar. So we chase excitement. We call anxiety chemistry. We call inconsistency passion. We call emotional distance independence. Sometimes what feels like love is actually activation. Our body is replaying an old story. Not because we are broken, but because familiarity feels safe. Even when it hurts. Slow love. I have become fascinated by slow love. Not because it's less exciting, but because it's more honest. Slow love notices. It listens. It asks questions. It allows silence. It doesn't rush commitment or connection. It creates enough space for people to reveal who they really are. I think we're living in a world that rewards speed, fast dating, fast messaging, fast attachment, fast disappointment. But trust grows slowly, like a forest, like a coral reef. like friendships that become family. Intimacy with yourself. Before another person can truly meet you, you have to meet yourself. Can you sit alone without reaching for your phone? Can you admit you're lonely without judging yourself? Can you cry without immediately trying to fix it? Can you celebrate yourself without waiting for external validation? The deepest intimacy I've experienced didn't start in a relationship. It started sitting quietly with my own discomfort, learning that I wouldn't abandon myself. The question I now ask, instead of asking, do they like me? I ask, do I feel more myself around them? Instead of asking, will they leave me? I ask, can we repair after conflict? Instead of asking, is this exciting? I ask, does my body feel safe? Those questions have completely changed the way I love. Maybe intimacy isn't about finding the perfect person. Maybe it's becoming someone who no longer needs to hide. Someone who can be fully present. Someone who can say, this is me. And trust that the people meant for them won't ask them to become smaller. If this conversation resonated with you, leave a comment telling me what does intimacy mean to you. I would love to continue this conversation together. And if you've stayed with me until the end, thank you. In a world that constantly asks us to move faster, to consume more, and to numb ourselves, choosing to sit with a conversation like this is already an act of slowing down. And that is really what this community is about. It is not about having all the answers. It is about becoming a little more honest, a little more present, a little more connected to ourselves and to each other. In these conversations, the slow conversations, they resonate with you, and you'd like to go deeper, I have created a few spaces where we can continue the journey. My books and travel guides are for those who love reading and reflecting at their own pace. My slow membership is a space where I share exclusive secrets and conversations, journals, meditations, and behind the scenes reflections on intimacy, slow living, travel, and creating a meaningful life. And if you are craving real human connection, I host retreats and experiences around the world. Places where strangers become friends, conversations become healing, and we remember what it feels like to truly slow down. You might, I hope, deepen your connection with your partner or find your next koala. You will find everything in the link below. And whether you join me there or you simply come back here every week, I'm grateful you're part of this little corner of the internet. Take a deep breath. Put your phone down for a few minutes. Go for a walk. Call someone you love. Watch the sunset. Read a few pages of a good book. Life isn't happening later. It's happening now. I will see you in the next slow conversation. Namaste.